Hey guys, welcome back in. Going to continue this Nomad playthrough. Now I did have to move to another system. For some reason that system, it kept sending me to the same Interceptor over and over again. And I think they changed something in the game because I'm having a similar issue with the system I'm in now. Whenever I scan for a ship, it sends me to the same ship over and over. So what I've been doing is I've been claiming the ship that's there. Like right now, I'm pretty sure I already have this one claimed. No. Okay, I haven't claimed it yet. So like right now, I have this one. So what I've been doing is I've been swapping ships every time I land at another one. Because I'm supposed to only have like one ship when I do this, so jump back in here. Yeah, so like if I go back to the camp now and scan for another ship, it's just gonna send me to this one over and over and over again. So I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get around that. So I'm gonna go over, do the monolith thing, come back, swap for this ship, and try to scan for another. So something got patched out at some point, or they changed how this works. Oh, what's that? I'm gonna land here real quick. I wonder if this will send me to a ship as well. There is a lot of damaged machinery on this planet, so I probably should run around and grab some of that stuff. There's still a lot of modules that I don't have that I could really use. And this planet's actually a lot easier to run around on than that lush planet I had. Let's take a run in here. There's nothing that's gonna smack me. And I got so much crap in here now. I did pick up I've been picking up slots because I warped to like 5 or 6 different systems. So I've been picking up slots at the space station and anomaly along the way. Alright, let's see if this will give me anything. It might just give me a crash freighter here. Let's see, 17. 257. Oh, distress signal. So I wonder if that will actually be a regular ship or... Oh no, it's going to be a different interceptor, it looks like. Alright. I should have enough, yeah, I got plenty of condensed. Alright, so I'll continue heading that way. Oh, I should grab this. Yeah, and that first system I tried out, I even tried using more echolocators to find other camps, and they kept sending me back to the same camp. So I don't know if they reduce the number of camps or what the deal is. Because all I'm looking to do is I keep getting C-class ships, so I'm hoping to find an A-class somewhere, mainly for the additional slots. So grab this. Alright. What I've been doing is, when I get to these, I look to see if there's any Buried cache right there. Grab any caches or damaged machinery I see. Like, I've only been over here, I think this is my third ship here, so I haven't been here too long. I stopped at a couple of systems along the way and just to see what they were like, but the distant systems were, or the distant planets were, oh, another storage augmentation. Nice. Yeah, the planets really weren't that great, so I saw this one, and these are normally pretty decent. Alright, I don't see any machinery here. Oh, there is one there. I still need to get a radioactive mod, and shield mod would be nice too, because I have no shields at all. I just have the hazard protection. I did see a resonator somewhere here too. I think it was pretty far away though. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Get back to my ship. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those toxic storms now again. There's a resonator over here somewhere. I don't know how far away it is. Because if I see those and they're close, I've been getting echoes off them if I can. Yeah, there he is. Alright, he's only 319. Go see what he's got. Oh, I got a damaged machinery too. Oh, got a couple of them over here. Let's see what that resonator has first, and then I'll go grab that. I've been trying to refine this stuff as well. Fill that back up. Technology recharge. Okay, he's got an echo, so I'll kill him off. I think I've got like 6 or 7 echoes now, so... Ooh. Alright, so take that. Keep moving. Yeah, it's easier to get spotted here because it's a lot flatter. Alright. Building over there. Let's see if I can see what that building is. It's just a beacon. Alright. Yeah, what I've been trying to do is when I pick up a ship, I try to grab... Oh, can I refill that? Actually, what I am going to do is bring my exocraft in. No, I can't. Build that. Need to make 2 more. Bring this over. Make 2 more of these. see, I'm gonna actually install this in here for now. Seems like, oh, I've got more of it in here too. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't have to worry about it that much then.
Technology recharge.
You know, I will just store it away. And I was gonna install it. I thought it was down to like only 6 or 7 launch fuel. I would like to leave the system with a new ship. Alright, while I'm in here, I should do a drop pod. First, I'm gonna go over, get that ship out of the way, see if I can scan for another one. Alright, that's that tower. Yep, there. Yeah, this ship is right in between 2 archives. Like right in the middle of them too. You got one there, one right there. Yeah, pretty cool site to build a base at. See what this one looks like. I'm gonna end up just swapping it anyway, but this one actually has less slots, looks like. Yeah, I don't know why they're comparing them like this. I don't remember it being laid out like this either. It's weird. Because you can't see all the slots. So I'm just gonna swap it. And I'm not breaking down anything in these ships or anything, I'm just doing an even swap. It's just I saw this design. I'm a fan of that type of wing on these, so that's why I'm kind of hell bent on finding an A-class. Alright, just gonna there. Why? What the heck is going on here? Oh, I forgot to switch my ship. I hope I didn't just screw that up. I hope I didn't just lose my ship. Okay. That was weird. Now, do I have that other ship in here? Now, what's this gonna ask me for? Okay. Wow, I gotta watch myself. I got 9 of those now, too. Alright. What I want to do is I want to make sure I bring in my trade ship, which I'm pretty sure I did. Which would be this one. Compare. Looks good. Swap ship. Alright, now I should be able to just go back here. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck went wrong there. Yeah, but that's what I've been doing for this. And I'm pretty sure this guy just has a mirror. Pretty sure I checked him already. Yep. Yeah, what I've been trying to do is collect three radiant shards for the next ship. Just so I'm not burning through ones I already have on me. So, whenever I pick up a ship, I've been trying to just grab 3 real quick. Because the mirrors, I have quite a few mirrors because I was looking for echoes. So, quite a few of those already. That looks like a shard. Alright. Not seeing much else here, so head back to that camp. See where it sends me next. I don't think I did any scans here either. Oh, is that a buried cache? Let me go grab that. The damaged machinery over that way too. Thought I saw damaged machinery. Oh, it's probably the smoke from one of those hazardous plants.
Toxin protection falling. Technology recharge.
Grab a couple extra. Oh no, that was a waypoint that was over here. Let me hit that. That'll hopefully send me to a minor settlement. Now, minor settlements on these planets might not have a multi-tool. So, yeah, on the last abandoned run I had, I did run into a couple different minor settlements that didn't have multi-tools. They were both on dissident planets. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is just trying to fill up my HUD with different points of interest. What I'm looking for is a white beacon now. That's my camp. And if this camp starts sending me to empty crash sites, then I'm going to move to a different part of the planet and see if I can find a different camp. Yeah, because you used to be able to just grab the the brain and pugnium and the salvage glass out of ships, then dismiss the ship and then scan for another one. And it looks like they got rid of that. I don't know if it's just because it's abandoned mode, but my last abandoned mode I was able to do that no problem. Now it just wants you to claim all these ships as you do them, it seems. They probably caught on to people wanting to just look for the S-class ships and try to put an end to it.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I could have swore this was a rifle. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe they caught on to the fact that people just wanted to find the S-class ships, so they finally fixed it after, what, 2.5 years? So, or it might just be because it's abandoned mode too, but I don't know. So we'll see what this one is. Alright, we got a B class, so that's an upgrade. We'll rip out all of that, and we'll see what this is. Alright, Walker Brain, I'll definitely take that. If I ever do decide to put in a conflict scanner, at least I'll have the most important part of that. I'm gonna run out of room. I gotta start opening some of the salvage glass. Is that gonna help me? Let's do that. Rearrange a couple things here. I already have. Alright, yeah, I got a stack of that in here already. Alright, let's see where that brain wants me to go. At least the monoliths are pretty close. This looks pretty cool, though. You know, with the planet back there. I love photo mode in this game. I probably have, I don't know, at least 7,000-8,000 pictures. I try to up, you know, I just keep them on the hard drive, and I just transfer a couple, you know, couple hundred over pretty much every month, so a lot of pictures. Granted, a lot of them are just like ship locations and cool planet locations. You can always find something to take a picture of. Alright, so that's done. And it's way over there. Go grab that buried cache, I guess. Got another one right there too. Oh, and here's that. Typically I would grab that buried slime, but I just got so much crap already in my backpack. I wish it would just open the package instead of giving me that. Right, looks like I got more magnetized ferrite. Got metal fingers over there. Yeah. You try to remember to scan some stuff too. Oh, and I had a thing over here. Let's see what he has. An inverted mirror. Should be another buried cache here. Jefferson. Let's see what that designator has. Oh wait, did that say like 500 units? Yeah, I'm not running all the way over there. Tell how far away that one is. 250. Very cash.
Toxic protection. 40.
Alright, storage augmentation. Definitely take that. That's why I want those buried caches for good upgrades like that. Well, not upgrades, but good drops. Okay, so this one's got an echo. And he's also got friends with him. And he's got friends on both sides. Alright, do I have extra oxygen? No. Alright. Fill that up. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to run from here. And my ship is over that way. Oh, he's right on me. Yeah, I don't want to mess with them then. Yeah, Sentinels I don't really mind too much. It's the ground units I want to kind of be wary of. Let's get out of here. Right. At least that's pretty much how I get my echolocators, is I just check to see what they have, and when I'm looking for them I just go get them. Try to keep up on those. Yeah, you just want to make sure you have life support in pretty good shape before you do that. There's nothing worse than trying to run away and having to stop because you need to refill your life support. See if I can use up that. Tritium's gone. I think tritium I can use for my pulse drive in the interceptors. Yeah, that or it's pugnium or something. I can't remember. Alright, get back to that ship, I guess. this over. So there is actually a good amount of the damaged machinery here, so I'd like to farm some of it. I definitely want to make sure I switch my ship before I go to claim this one. Yeah, I'm surprised I did that earlier. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I just forgot to call that in. Alright, toss that in. Alright, so that one's already looking better. Compare 3927. So it's already got more slots in it, so I'm just going to swap. And go back to my regular ship. I'm gonna just keep doing that until I can find an A class, hopefully. So, and just do a save so that's locked in, and head back to my camp. Actually, let's go see what that other ship is. See if that's a gonna be an interceptor or not. I'm not sure how these actually work, so. I don't even know if you can get a regular ship in these systems. Oh, looks like you can. Get a ball hauler. Right. Alright, like this one I can sell off though, because it's not an interceptor. It's got a 30% shield. So I'm just going to do that one I can just claim. I'll turn around and sell it, but I want to fix it first. Now I'm pretty sure I'll only have to fix this, so like go back to my other ship so I can get. Oh, what do I need for that? Alright, I do need pure ferrite.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright, run over here and grab. Oh, actually, what do I need for this, too? I'm gonna need 50 sodium. Okay. I'll bring this over. Bring that over. Grab 25. $50 sodium. Yeah, that way you can grab that that deflector shield out of it. Do that first before I forget. And launch thruster, get that all fixed up. I'm pretty sure I don't have to do the pulse engine, so. Alright. Make sure I grab this. And this.
Toxic protection falling.
Do that one. Alright, combat scope. Something else I won't use. Geology cannon I won't use. Just unpin that. Alright, take a quick look around. Grab that. Yeah, I haven't had a module drop in quite a while from one of these. So I'm about overdue to have one. Not much here. Alright, let's see what that resonator has. So you probably... Alright, I still got 4 mirrors. Yeah, I'd like to try to keep like 6 mirrors on me when I do this. Yeah, I don't want to go more than 2 stacks, pretty much. And... I should try to grab a couple of shards while I'm here, too. What's he got?
Toxic protection.
Tell me what he has. Alright, inverted mirror.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I don't really want to mess with them. I just wanted to see how much damage I could get on it. The answer is not much. The bad thing about doing that is you go to a 2-star. So it takes longer for your 1 level to go down. Alright. If there's anything on this side. Don't look good. Alright, so I gotta remember to scrap that hauler. Well, we'll head back towards my ship. Yeah, see, there's damaged machinery all over the place, but it's never next to the ships. Alright. Trying to find my beacon. Oh, I've got a holo terminus. Might as well just swing in there real quick. Yeah, the sky looks really nice here. That pink and the blue with the clouds. Looks like there's another terminus over that way, too. Thought I saw one. Nope, just seeing things again. Oh, nope, there's one right there. At least we'll get 2 of these. Pick up some buried caches and stuff along the way. Actually, I should grab this because I just made up that metal plating, so use the ferrite dust. So set that going. I'll probably just sell off those 2 of those brains too when I get to that minor settlement. I don't want that. I should have quite a few nanites now, 11,000. So go unlock some stuff in a little while too. That way I can stop burning all my salvage data. Alright, so that is over that way, so I just want to do a quick scan of this side. Alright, got a buried cache over there. Your oxygen. Notice I didn't have all that much oxygen, so I like to try to keep it pretty close to a full stack of that if I can. Oh, this is in a cool spot. Buried cache. Grab that machinery. Be careful, I got a storm rolling in now. Another machinery over there. Sometimes it's hard to tell with these those puffer plants. They let off all that smoke. Easy to mistake it for damaged machinery. Run down here. And refill this. Gonna have to make up some more batteries soon too. I'd like to have a good amount of that on me. I should have, yeah, I still got a bunch of cobalt. Get rid of that. See what this is. Ammo. Alright, while I'm down here, scan for the next thing. I want to head towards my ship though. See if there's anything close. I think that's that other building. Alright, got a damaged machinery over here. Dig straight up. Ah, that looks awesome. Dark, ominous sky like that. Underwater, not what I want. What's that? Beacon. So we'll grab this. Oh, got another one over there. I'm gonna go for that one.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Another one. Oh, we got two of them here. Alright, back towards my ship. How full is this? Boy, it's filling right up. I might as well just install that. Burn off that. Pretty sure that building's over here. Actually, I think it was towards the, that's the building I'm at. Alright, now I'll search on this side. Actually get kind of close to my ship for a second so I can drop off that launch fuel.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh, get a thing here too. Alright, he's got an echolocator. Alright, shield module, but what's it for? Exosuit. Alright, good, finally. 30 hours into the game, I finally got a shield module. Oh, I think it's like 25 hours, but close enough. Alright, I should be able to reach him from here. Alright. And I'm not even going to try to alert them. And let them wait it out. if anything else around. Regular cargo. That won't highlight for me. That might be another buried cache over there. Oh, out of fuel.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Sure, I use this thing.
Toxic protection falling.
And some more of that. Alright. Buried cache. Oh, it's that far away. Grab this first. Alright, we got a heat module. Oh, my stuff is such a freaking mess right now. This thing too while I'm thinking of it.
Technology recharge.
Anything else that's close by? Alright, run over and grab that one. I'll come back to that buried cache. So we got a couple different machineries here. Alright, scanner. Oh, finally starting to get some decent modules. Let's see what that scanner will give me. Flora and mineral, so that's actually really good. We'll rip that out of there, put that there. Oh, that's a supercharge there. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. I'm not too worried about it. I don't need a ton of money or anything, so... For that buried cache. What's he have? I'm just gonna mirror. What do I have for mirrors? I have 5. Yeah, that's plenty for now. That'd be 5 ships worth, so... Let's see what this is. Another one of those.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh, that's just, yeah. I always mine that by mistake instead of the radiant shards. Alright. Head back towards my ship. Let's see what this one has. I think I've got close to a stack of echolocators anyway. I think I got like 10 of them now or so. Got damaged machinery over here.
Life support power low. Toxic protection falling.
Alright, got a movement. Sneak in here. Refill all my stuff. Actually see what this is too. Alright, 161. What was that one? What was that one? That's 100. Alright, so that's the weaker one. Put that one there. Alright. Actually, yeah, that'll work. Oh, I want to refill hazard and
Technology recharge.
Whoops.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I'm used to having my my life support over here, so every time I go to, every time I see those gloves, it throws me off for some reason. Alright, oh, I wanted to put this stuff here. Why hasn't my hazard gone up? Should start going up. There we go. Oh yeah, it doesn't recharge when you're inside. That's right. Yeah, there's like so much stuff I haven't even scanned yet. I did see this. Yeah, remember when you only used to get like one salvage data from every damaged machinery area. You used to only get one at a time. So I'm used to running around and collecting that stuff. Alright, I can use more lift fuel. Oh, I got 9 echoes now. Thought I had a couple extra. Alright, let's toss that in there. Let's toss this in there. Alright, and go find my camp. There's my beacon. See if I can find another ship. Yeah, I'm trying to do other stuff besides just you know, run to a ship and, you know, just keep doing the loop to claim ships. So, trying to mix things up a little bit and get other stuff done that I want to get done. It was just not me ping-ponging back and forth. That's boring for you, for me. I know it's definitely probably boring for you guys. Trying to do a little bit of just a bunch of different stuff. So, all right, let's get back down here. Okay, it looks like there's a big patch of something behind me. Would be sodium. Yeah, big patch of sodium. Try to remember to grab that on my way out, unless I need it. I don't, though. Alright, scan for the next ship. Now I want to remember that I have a B class right now, so, and most of the ships I've scanned have been behind me, so I'm pretty sure that's a whole different site. Where's my ship? Alright, let's jump in there and get over to the next one. Oh, and I just remembered I have that that shield here. I want to install that on my ship. I'm pretty sure it's a 30%. So get rid of my lowest. Oh, that A class, that one's gone. Bring this one over. Looking at a little extra sodium too. Let's get rid of those. Get that burning. It's my ships. Oh, okay. Gotta keep that full. I'm just doing this while that stuff burns off. Refill this. Yeah, a lot of times if I'm just flipping through my menu like that, it's because I'm just waiting for this thing to finish up so I can put something else in it. Put that in there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright. So, we'll see what this other ship is. Hopefully it's an A class so I can stop doing this. I mean, B class would work fine. It's more slots than what I have already, but A class would be nice because it's got that extra supercharged slot in it and more inventory. And I'm looking to use up those inventory expansions as well. I want to start using those. Let's see, what do we have? We got a C class. I have a feeling it's going to keep sending me back to this thing. Yeah, I don't want that. I'm just going to ignore that one, I guess. Now, if I go back to my... Go back, get rid of that. I'm going to try going back to my camp and seeing if it gives me something else. If not, I'm going to fly to a different part of the planet. Because I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know if it'll work or not. fly to a different part of the planet and see if I can find a different camp. That ship was in front of me, 2 hours away. That'll tell me right away if it's a different ship or not. Not like a guaranteed thing, but it should be pretty close. And if it is, I'm going to do a reload just so it's, you know, clear it up. Or remove it from the cache or whatever. Alright, so we got a spike. Yeah, it's going to be that same ship. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to do a reload. So I might be stuck with a B class here. But I'm not going to keep claiming ships, because I really can't do that, and trying to do it in this mode, and it's not working. The only workaround I can think of is to keep swapping. I'm not going to swap down a class. Chances are I probably won't find another B class here by the looks of it. So I'm going to pick up my beacon. I'm going to put down a custom waypoint so that I can see where I've been. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly east. Right up here. I'm actually in space. And just fly around to the other side. Try to make it so I'm at least, you know, like 4 hours away. I say 4 hours, I mean a couple hours away is probably going to be enough. But... And I actually have a thing right there. You know what, how far away? I'm going to go to that minor settlement. I'll scan from there. That way I can also check out the minor settlement a little bit. There's a couple things I wouldn't mind selling off. Oh, come on. I hate it when the game does that. You're not that far away. Alright, I'll do some pulse in. Make me use up my fuel. Alright, right next to a trade station too. Trading post. Looks like there might be another building behind this one too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump out, make a save, and make note of where that navigation beacon is. And do use up one of these. Now I just want to make sure that camp isn't in the same spot. So I got a different camp, which is what I want. So, and that is a minor settlement behind me also. So I've got two of them right here. I'm going to actually I should probably loot whatever's here too. Loot loot everything, because I'm just going to sell it. Got an archive too. Wow. A bunch of buildings right in one area. Should be, yeah, trading post, got an archive, got this, and there's another minor settlement behind me. And a nice little spot. It'd be nice if, you know, right at the beginning of the game, a spot like this would be awesome. We'll run in here first. And there is a multi-tool. A C-class, nothing special, but I'll take it. I'm just gonna take. And then remember to switch back to my regular multi-tool because I forget every time. I'll end up selling that thing off. Check out the back room. Sometimes there is a poisonous plant back here, but not today. Loot everything I can. Exosuit's getting full. Nanites. Alright, and see what type of stuff I got. Rip this out. Off that frame. I want to make sure I stay in this menu so I get the full credit. Yeah, if you leave this menu without refining, you'll only get 150 nanites. So you want to make sure you only refine one at a time and you wait for it to go all the way through the process. Actually, I should refill that.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so I do have a little extra, I have a bunch of stuff, so my ship is, alright, I got 6 of those already. Alright, sell off some stuff. That emerald. Actually, I think I need emerald for an Atlas pass, don't I? Okay, so I'll hold on to that emerald. I think I've got some in my my exocraft anyway. I don't think I had that much though. I need it for the indium drive. Alright, so I'll get rid of that. gonna get rid of 3 Walker Brands. Get rid of 160 of this. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can use it as fuel, but I'm not totally sure how that will work. Actually, while I'm here, let's break some of this stuff open, because there's bound to be some stuff in here that's good. Alright, what do we have? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, stick it right there, I guess. Not very good, but open them all up and get rid of the crappy ones. Life support tank 7, really? So that's a keeper. That's a keeper. I can go. Yeah, neither one of those are all that crazy. Right there. Shield strength. Get rid of that one. None of them are actually all that great, but that'll work for now, I guess. Some of these. Reload and damage. I don't know, that first one might be the better one. Fire rate and reload. Yeah. We can always use more reload. Okay, let's just make nanites out of that, I guess. Sell off some of that extra junk. Sell. I don't like selling chromatic metal, but right now it's just not very useful. I can't build bases or anything, so I don't need as much as I normally would. I actually think I made too much of it. Alright, so sell off 11 of this. Alright, so that made some room. Try to keep it some type of order. Alright. It's still a mess, but better than it was. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna fly over to that other miner settlement. Pull a U-turn. Of course, now I don't see it. Run into camera mode. I'm pretty sure it was behind me. It is. Be right over here. Why am I having so much trouble with this? It's off to my left. Yeah, right there. Alright, grab all this other loot again. Alright, so did that go right into my ship? Okay. I was looking for that dihydrogen, making sure it went there and not my exosuit. Some more lift gel. Alright, nothing there. And did that lift gel? Yeah, ship's too far away. Seeing much over there. There's a damaged machinery, so run over and grab that quickly. We should get a storm soon. I haven't seen one in, what, like 15 minutes now, so one should roll through any time. Oh, I should have kept that. Oh well. I missed out on a couple hundred units anyway. Where's my berry tech over here? Got a building over there. See if I can see what it is. And it is some type of building. Oh, it's a supply depot. How much room do I have? Alright. We'll see what that damaged machinery is though. Oh, good. Radiation, finally. About time. I've actually had good luck on mods this stream, so at least I got all of my my core hazard protection done. And where's that? Oops. Where's that depot? Yeah, I know I saw a depot here. Sometimes you look at that stuff on the sky and you still can't see what the heck you're looking for. I have this berry tech. I wish it would give me anything but those things at this point. Alright, so that unknown building, that must be it. Get this recharge.
Technology recharge.
I don't know how I can see this from the sky. Like right here. What I want is, I want to be above it when I shoot this. Okay. A lot of times I'll actually go down and see what it is before I even bother. But I'm just gonna go for it. So that's all of that. Typically I wouldn't do that, but I know there's an archive here, so I'm just gonna go right to the archive. Just let that thing count down. One thing I don't want to deal with is the sentinel dogs. Especially with my current multi-tool and shield situation. I'm just gonna let that count down. So I got quite a bit out of that. I'm just gonna sell off the materials now. I should have gotten, oh, okay, I guess did get some sulfurine. So that's one way you can get your gases. I don't know how you, I'm not sure about getting gas from mineral deposits. I don't know if you even can. I think you would have to buy your gases separate, you know, from trade terminals. But I'm just gonna sell off everything I just got. I am gonna hold on to that sulfurine though, because I might need that in something. Alright, so that rusted metal I don't need. That. I'm just gonna sell off that thing. Alright. Oh, this is what I heard. Alright. I keep thinking there's a ship landing whenever I hear one of those. Alright, so we do have a buried cache. Actually, let me go back to that unknown building because there is some stuff there that I can loot as well. Grab this stuff. Yeah, a lot of times I'll run right up to these and just take all this stuff, and then I'll shoot the stuff after. What I typically do. I want to open that barrel, I don't want to use the save point. There we go. Head back to my ship, but at the same time, continue to kind of scan a little. I don't care about the resonator right now. Alright. Really nothing to see here, so... head back, see what the multi-tool is, sell off some stuff. and get over to that other camp. Let's just be a jerk and take that. Alright. Got a rifle here. Oh, with a scatter blaster. So we're just going to compare, take, and go loot the back room. Double check in here, see if there's anything I need to swap over that I can put in my ship. Gravitino 40,000, so a good little extra money. Burn that off. Toss that in here. Alright. Sell off some stuff. Actually, let's sell off 110 of this. Actually, no. There's something I can do with that stuff. Like, I think you can turn it into pugnium, maybe? Yeah, it's a 1 to 2 pugnium. Okay. So actually, let me just burn off this other pugnium then. That'll give me a few nanites. That way I don't have to keep holding on to that. I'd rather just use that other stuff. Alright. And is there any... Oh, did I wanted to sell that Gravitino ball. Alright, anything raw to buy? You got pure ferrite. That's it. So nothing there. Alright, let's head over to that camp now. Let's see if there are any goodies over there. Yeah, what I'll probably do is, I'll probably scan for a couple different ships, and I don't know, I'm almost tempted to take off out of here if I don't find an A-class. I want to take a closer look at that B-class I have, too. I don't know, I might stick around, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I would just really like to hit an A-class. I mean, I could always upgrade it, take a... I think it's like 60,000 nanites to upgrade to an A-class. So I'm trying to avoid doing that. I'm gonna put this thing down. Go solve this. Again, I got pistol. I'm pretty sure when I came into the system they were rifles. I'm almost positive they were rifles. So let's see what we got in here. So we got 16, 6, and 12. Alright. Deactivate that. Do a scan. Over there. Let's see what this is. Oh, I got a B class. Actually, that's kind of nice.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
You know, and I'm gonna take this one. I might end up using that. Let's just grab this stuff out of here. Kind of a crappy camp so far. Okay, suspicious goods, that really doesn't help me. Painted metal. Rusted metal. Wow. That was a really crappy camp. Except for that multi-tool upgrade, the rest was garbage. Well, tinted metal is not bad to have. Actually, I want to starting to stack up on that actually. Put that over. Let's just open that. Okay, quad servo. Do want to hold on to that. Burn off a little bit of that. Try to fill that back up. I don't want that. Wait for this to run out. Alright, oh, I want to switch my multi-tool.
Toxic protection. 40.
Alright, and I did put a beacon down, right? Yep, alright. Let's see what that ship is. Alright, so I wish they'd stop putting the light right there. Alright, so we got another B class. So run over here and grab this. Runaway mold. Let's just take it. Give me something to throw in my refiner while I run to that ship. Build that. This B class might be better. There it is. Yeah, I keep seeing all these lights, but they're plants. Oh yeah, and I want to remember I have a ship I need to scrap too. Got that hauler. Alright, and I'm gonna hit that minor settlement first. I don't think I've been here. Alright, shield module. Hopefully that's from my exosuit. Yep, good. Probably not very good, but it's better than what I had. Alright, and refill this thingy.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, so I have had pretty good luck with damaged machinery tonight, so better than the past couple times. Alright, let's see what we got for a multi-tool. Oh, little rifle. A B-class rifle. Nothing special about it. So we'll just take it. And switch back. I keep hoping to see a damaged machinery in these buildings. I like free nanites. I like free anything. So. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna probably end up exchanging this ship and then get those multi-tools sold, get that ship sold, and then probably call it a night. I got a bunch of Destiny stuff I need to get done, so be kind of a shorter stream. Got a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's 19 minutes away. I think it was that far away. Oh, I had stuff to sell. Okay, no, that monolith. You can run over there. Yeah, go over there and do the brain thing real quick. No, try to swing in this tomorrow morning. Do some more of this. See if I can get an A class, and then if I do, then pick up from there. I'm just gonna stay on this system till next stream. So. I'll hopefully be able to find one. If not, then I'll have to settle for a B class. Not a huge deal. If I feel like it, I can always upgrade to an A class anyway. Alright, so that's done. My way back. What do I have for money? 20... You know what, I'm just gonna go for it. Hell with it. One more. Another one. Alright. Make my way back. Yeah, because that triggers a tier 3, so you instantly have those sentinel dogs, which I want to avoid. I'll just grab that and head right inside. I'm always cautious with them though, because I have been hit through walls before. So I just want to wait for that counter to go down before I interact with the trade terminal. Oh, sell those off. Got other stuff too. Get rid of that.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
That's a quick $500,000. Alright. Make sure there's nothing else in there. No, it should be good. Let's get that burning off though. Alright, now get back to that ship. See what we've got. They might have like better supercharged slots and stuff in it too. And not that the supercharged slots matter all that much, because I'm not going to really be doing any combat, so I'm looking at it mainly for the hyperdrive. Alright, so bring in that ship. And superchargers weren't that great, so see what this one looks like. Yeah, not much better. But slot wise, got a 29 or 3927, 3726, so there's actually less slots all the way around. This one's actually got a higher hyperdrive too. So I'm actually just gonna leave it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a beacon here. So I want to see if that's going to send me to the same ship or not. So I'm going to go back to that camp and do another scan and see what it tells me. Actually, is that going to be in my log? Okay, it removes it from my log automatically too. So head to that camp and see if it sends me somewhere else. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I did just waste 3 radiant shards and a mirror doing that. Because typically, what I would still have like the brain I could use, you know, which kind of sucks. You end up losing out that way. But that's where my beacon was, so 40 minutes away. Try to scan for another ship. And looks like it's going to send me somewhere else. I hope. Okay, so that is a way to work around that then. Okay, I'm glad I know that. I am gonna run over to that just to see what the class is. I gotta be hopping off here soon. Looks like it's nice and close. C-class. Alright, so I'm just going to strip it and leave it. I'm going to have to find a different camp to use. So, unfortunately that didn't work out. Yeah, I've got to be heading out, so I'm going to head towards the space station, but I want to go to the anomaly first. I'll head over there. So I still have enough. I got 4 mirrors left, so I can do 4 more ships before I have to load up on mirrors again. Yeah, I'll see if I can get on for, I think I can get on for about an hour tomorrow morning. Just try it out, see if I can get a different camp and a new batch of ships. The one I have now isn't bad, you know. It's just if I were to have grabbed that other one, it actually would have been a downgrade. Let's put the anomaly over here. I wish I could bring it in closer. I try not to put it right in an asteroid field. I don't want a chance like breaking any ship equipment, smash into asteroids. I'm not sure why the game always puts you in like the furthest parking spot possible. Especially when you're in like solo mode, makes no sense. Actually, I want to check. I've got 4 of those already. 5 of those. Alright. Get rid of some of these multi-tools. Alright, that will give me back. Actually, yeah, break it of that down. Break that down. Alright, sell this off. Mining speed. Oh, that will give me a wire and loom, so I'll take that. Wow, that's an expensive one. Hopefully I don't start running out of space. Got a bunch of stuff already. Alright, next. I'm gonna hold on to that Sentinel pistol for now. I'll take that. We need Pugium and a wire loom. Alright, sell that one off. Alright. I always make sure I get the right multi-tool, so... Alright, let's install some of these. These are most likely just going to be garbage. Yeah, that's why I try to have a couple just empty slots for doing this stuff. Those are junk. Alright, I got a blue mining beam. Yep. Alright, all that garbage. Okay, I got 13,000 nanites, so... I gotta buy a bunch of recipes soon, too. I'm just waiting to get the ship thing out of the way, that way I can just go and build everything. Get it set up the way I want. Because chances are I'm probably gonna end up getting stuck with that B class I have now. There should be an A class on this planet somewhere. It's just finding it. Sometimes you find them right away, and then other times it can take quite a while. Oh, I want to scrap that notch. Scrap that ship. No. It's... So I have to repair that. Let me, do a save. Actually, there's a workaround to that. Because we don't have a freighter, so there's no way to bring in a ship that is critically damaged anymore. What you can do do it planet side. And this might be a aggressive Sentinel planet. I should have checked that. I think it is, actually. Yep. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Bring that in. Alright, so what I'm doing is going to do reload restore. I picked the wrong planet. Yeah, I'll never be able to get those things to get off me. I just don't have time to deal with them, actually. So I'm gonna just jump in my ship and I'll have to show it next time. don't trigger. Alright.
Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
Yeah, it's still gonna do that. Dang it. Alright, let me get my other ship. We'll do that. Get out, get back in. And do a reload restore. This time I'm just gonna jump in my ship and take off. You have to be kinda quick. I knew I should have picked a different planet. I could probably take right off, and if I get spotted, because the space station's close, I could just fly into it. Where am I? Alright. Back to the space station. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't even, summon them in the anomaly anymore. Yeah, typically you can just jump into them in your freighter and fly over. Or use your teleporter that's in your freighter. I'm pretty sure it's going to say it's critically damaged even in here. Yep. Won't let me. Not a big deal. I'll have to remember to sell it off. I was just looking to sell everything at once. We'll sell off all the stuff I got for those multi-tools though. Then I gotta jump out for the night. Let's see. Actually, I can just sell that. Alright, and burn that off. Actually, got that extra brain that'll burn off too. Why isn't it showing that multi-tool? Kind of a visual problem, huh? Yeah, that's weird. Stupid game. Alright, at least I know my multi-tool's fine. Yeah, I'll take care of the brain and all that stuff later. Alright, gonna head on out, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump in tomorrow morning and see if I can find an A class. I'll just give it probably like an hour and a half, but if that doesn't work out, then I'll be stuck with this B class, which isn't too bad. You know, because I have a bunch of those salvage tech things or whatever. I do want to see the cost on upgrading though. I think it's It's like 60,000 or 65,000, something like that. If I do decide to go up a class. Yeah, 62.5. So we'll take quite a few nanites. And then it's 125,000 to get to an S class. I'm trying to kind of avoid, but whoops. Actually wanted to switch ships, not do that. But I think that's going to do it for me. Alright, I appreciate everybody swinging in, and I will see you next time. Take care.